Hi, good afternoon. This is Time with Nat Show. Okay, today we'll be having our first guest in the house. I would like you to listen to him. He has a lot to say about real estate. God bless you. Hello, this is EJ Chimukama Franklin Natlands. We bring you to today's very episode. We're here to discuss with our guest, and his name is.
My name is Obi Chigozie
Okay.
Stanley.
Okay.
Most people that know me by Mr. Sparrow, but you can call me Stanley.
Okay, thank you very much. His name is Sparrow. That is what I know him for. Okay, today we'll be talking about real estate. He has a lot of things to his portfolio, but okay, let's let him tell us more about himself. Okay, can you?
Okay, like you already said,
Okay.
you can call me Mr. Sparrow.
Okay.
I am an independent realtor.
Okay.
I am also into the sales of automobiles,
Okay.
cars.
Okay.
I love cars. I've always loved cars.
Okay.
And I'm also active in the tech and AI industry.
Wow.
Working on some innovative products in that industry.
Wow. Yeah. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, let's hear more about him in the real estate aspect. Let him tell us more what he knows in the real estate, what challenges are faced, things. Many people are seeing a lot in the real estate, and we'll call him today to share with us things we should know about real estate. Okay, can you give us a clue of what is happening in Anambra real estate industry?
Okay, thank you for that question. The Anambra State
Okay.
real estate industry currently is a blooming industry.
Okay.
It has been for the past, more or less, the past 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
It has experienced a massive upward trend in so many real estate companies.
Upward trend.
Upward trend, yes.
Do you get the upward trend? Okay,
Yeah,
that's the point.
The real estate industry in Anambra State has been on an upward trajectory.
Okay.
For the past 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
There have been so many new real estate companies.
Okay.
There have been so many estates.
Okay.
In the Anambra State real estate landscape.
Okay.
I think Anambra State is a state that is rapidly developing. Although all over Nigeria and even all over Africa, okay, Anambra State is known as a commercial hub.
Okay.
Right, with major markets like the markets at Onitsha,
okay,
and its environs. Okay. Right. So, but real estate is now an industry that would very soon come to contend with the commercial landscape of Anambra State. So real estate in Anambra State is very active.
Wow.
Very lucrative.
Wow. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that real estate in Anambra State is been on a progressive lane. Okay. So would like to know, have you ever encountered a problem with a client or a problem in the industry? Have you seen anything that bothers you in the industry? I don't know. Okay, can you please tell us how long have you worked in this very industry, real estate?
Okay, yeah. I have been active in the real estate industry now for more than 5 years, 5 years plus, going to 6 years. And to answer your question directly regarding some challenges or maybe some of the things that I might regard as the major challenges being faced in the industry as a whole, but especially in the Anambra State real estate landscape, I think one of the major problems that I will pick out first and foremost would be the issue of legitimacy. And it's not just an issue experienced by me, it's an issue that can be experienced by anybody. Right? Sometimes you might have, oftentimes, not even sometimes, you have issues of the legitimacy of properties. Right? Some of those issues arise due to issues with the land title itself. Some of them arise due to issue of some malicious actors. But I think one of the major issues we are having is the legitimacy of properties, which is the government have been making strides to help towards that direction, to build a system whereby lands will have easily verifiable titles, so that anybody that is trying to purchase a property can easily verify who owns this property, is it legit, and save themselves from the straw.
Thank you. Okay, can we ask, regards to what you just said, if you have ever had issues with lands or purchasing for a client, and how did you come to solve the problem?
Yeah, of course. Anybody that has been active in the industry for a prolonged period of time can definitely attest to at least having had 1 or 2 times where you would say there are issues arriving with the legitimacy of the property. So there was a time when one of our clients needed a commercial property in the heart of Anambra State, Inoka, to be precise. And when it comes to commercial properties, a property that is well located in the thriving business hub of the states where that person can build maybe something like a plaza or a hotel or something like that, you know what comes with such properties, right? So in this particular instance, the property at hand has been in possession of the owner for like the past 15 years, thereabouts. The owner has, you know, some verifiable titles, and the owner is even working to secure the CFO, right? So, but after, or rather, in the process of us concluding that deal, we started getting some, will I call it, not necessarily threats, but some interest from some outside parties claiming they already had a registered CFO on the land.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And all that. So we had to now go further to interface with the government agencies to confirm, okay, if this person that is coming and showing interest in this property, saying it belongs to them, and saying they have a pre-registered CFO for the land, who is the legitimate owner of this land? Because at that point, when the client heard that, they were ready to pull out of the deal. Because they were skeptical. They didn't want anything that was going to like...
that is expected to
you
happen.
Get because for such a deal that is that of that magnitude, you have to be sure. So we had to like tell him to exercise patience. We made contact with the relevant government agencies to try and verify who actually owns the property. And at the end of the day, when we did all our investigation and all the interaction with the government agencies, we verified the actual owner of the land, and we were able to prove to the clients in confidence that the person you're buying from is the person that owns the property.
Wow.
Whoever else feels like they have interest in the land and claims it's there, they can go to court. And, you know, try and
did you secure the deal?
Yes, of course.
You secured the deal.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Okay, you know, one of the challenges that the upcoming real estate persons or realtors, agents are having these days is being able to verify documents.
Yeah.
Some don't know how to start. Some don't know where to go. Okay, but you just told us how you solved yours. Okay, many other persons have ways of verifying a document. Okay, so I'm happy you solved the document verification. Not just that, you later secured the deal. I'm happy about that. So realtors out there, if you are still confused on how to go about your real estate or how to verify your document, if someone that wants to sell a property gives you a document and he wants you to verify it, like Sparrow rightly said, that he secured the deal by verifying the document. Okay, now before we move further, I would like to know more about, is there places apart from going to the government, like lands, Ministry of Lands, is there other place that one can go and verify a document, like survey plan? Can community help in verifying a land document? Can family help? Can, you know, society, can they help?
Yeah, of course. There are different categories of properties when it comes to lands. You know, there are lands that are government owned. There are lands that are owned by individuals. You can even find undeveloped lands that are owned by the community or by a kingsman. So there are so many ways you can verify a property depending on the title, if any, the land has. So, but I think the important thing there is the important thing that a lot of people don't do is to take out their time to actually take out the stress. Go through the stress of trying their possible best to verify a property. And if on the process of trying to verify a property, you are not convinced, the best thing is to pull out. If you can't say in confidence that I have gone the extra mile and I can assure that this property is free from any encumbrance, then I don't advise you go ahead with the deal. So to answer your question, yes, you can interface with some relevant family. If someone wants to sell a land to you and tells you, okay, this land was owned by my grandfather or by my father, and now belongs to me. If you know their family name, you can go to the family yourself. If it's a kingsman, if it's any family, you can ask questions to know if there's any disagreement.
Hope you are learning. Sorry to cut you short. Hope you are learning.
Yes. If the land actually belongs to the person, because you know you can't just take someone's word for it, especially if it's a land that
you can't just take someone's word for it.
So if you do that, you're putting yourself.
You can't just take someone's word. See, that I'm a reverend father, I'm a chief, I'm a king, does not mean that the land is what is genuine. I don't know if you heard that. You can't take someone's word for it. Okay, let's go on. Please, sorry for cutting you short.
Yeah, so you have to do your investigation, ask questions. Sometimes that might not even be enough. You might make all the investigations you might make, and then you might realize that, okay, for example, somebody might tell you this land belongs to me. Given to me by my father. And you go to their family to ask questions, and everybody you meet will tell you, yes, the land belongs to him. But he has a brother abroad
Okay.
And then by the time you complete the deed, brother will come back and say, no, this land was actually given to me by my father.
Okay.
So how do you confirm such
This.
situations? Yes.
Okay.
So sometimes all your diligent effort to investigate might not be enough. It happens. It's
Okay.
natural.
Okay.
But then, more often than not, if you take out the time to go to the relevant places and ask questions and verify some things, if there are documents that need to be verified, like legal documents, you can verify with the lawyers, with the chambers, with the MBA.
Okay.
If the any documents are already registered with the land ministry, you can verify from them.
Okay.
You can even go to other government bodies like the what's it called,
department.
survey departments. You can go
Okay.
to the town planning department. There are so
Okay.
many ways, but just the main thing is to be ingenious about finding ways to verify the legitimacy of a property
This
before you
is
purchase.
awesome. This is awesome. Standing with me is Mr. Sparrow, like I rightly call him. I enjoy this very show because he is dishing out this knowledge one after another. I don't think you have to make more mistake as a rector.
No.
If you're at home listening to us, you need to watch this video, share to other rectors, and make sure that you don't put yourself in trouble. This very young man is cute, handsome, and tall. Hey, are you married? Yeah.
I'm not married.
You're not, okay, he's searching. Yeah, he's searching. I know, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's searching. He's not telling us. Okay, young girls, directors out there, this might be your, okay. So whatever he thinks, I want you to be safe as a rector.
Yeah.
This very show is for you, rectors. Okay, we want you to be safe. That's why we called him today to come and tell us more about this thing, real estate. How do you verify your document? How do you go about verifying your document? What challenges have he faced in the field and how he solved the challenges? He just mentioned all these things here. So we are pleased and glad to have him. Mr. Sparrow, we are happy to have you.
Yeah.
We say thank you for coming, and we enjoy your knowledge or the knowledge you shared with us.
Yeah.
I think if anybody watches this, it will not be in vain.
I'm happy to be
okay
here.
Yeah. So I'm so happy that we'll have you. We'll be looking up to having you more. Okay, we'll call upon the.
Definitely.
I think whenever we'll call you have to answer.
I will definitely answer.
Okay,
You're my
thank
guy.
you. Thank
I
you.
love what
Thank
you're
you.
doing, by
Thank
the way.
you.
So
Thank
keep it
you.
up.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Obi Chigozie Stanley. Most people call me Mr. Sparrow, and I am here very happy. I'm very happy to be on the show, Time with Nats. Mr. Natlands is my very good friend, and I encourage you to keep watching Time with Nat. You're going to get so many wonderful insights about the real estate industry, about the business landscape, and so many other nuggets about life in general. So stay tuned to Time with Nat. Don't miss any episode. Thank you very much.